Wow, what a start to the week. So last night Alicia was properly sick. She's caught whatever Rocco's got. So that kind of kept me up as she was like multiple, probably like 5, 10 times, whatever, like to the bathroom, constantly being sick. So I still got up to gym, came back. I didn't know what state she'd be in or not, but I've had to like take over all her jobs for today as well. So I've had to like rearrange some viewings. So basically, I had a viewing at 11 and the cleaner coming at 11, two separate properties, and a viewing at 12. So I said to the cleaner, can she get there half an hour earlier? So she kind of said yes. And so yeah, I then arranged the other viewing at 12 to come at 11. So I thought I'd do 10:30 and 11. Cleaner didn't get there till 10 to 11. So by the time we got round, although I really liked her, by the time we did that, I was late to the viewing, but did the viewing. Yeah, from there, rushed to our property, met Alicia's parents, and we were just going through like things that need improving and cleaning and touching up and bits and bobs. So that was really good. My phone's been like going all day. Then we went over to another property of ours and did that. Fixed the washing machine. Oh, I didn't. And all this sort of stuff. I had my phone going all day. Anyway, the viewing. One of the guys from the guy from this morning wants to take a room, and then a girl who I did a viewing on Saturday. She wants to take a room as well. And then also a bit of good news is that the girl who was leaving went and saw the room that she was going to go and take and doesn't like it, so she's now staying. So, yeah, really good. So I'm now like trying to catch up on all the calls and stuff that I've done, put through referencing, all this sort of stuff, and then make notes of what we did earlier. And I've got 2 hours left until Rocco's here, and I didn't eat all day as well, so I've literally just smashed about tons of food. Absolutely start full up now. So yeah, that's a good start. Good start to the week. Yeah, feeling positive. So yeah, I'm gonna crack on. Check this out for a day. Got up, been to gym, great session. Came back 9 o'clock. Called up a referencing company. Sorted out someone's referencing. Sent him all the ASC contracts and all that sort of good stuff. Yeah, and then we had to get ready to go take Rocco to gymnastics. While we were at Rocco's gymnastics, we read through all the bridging finance paperwork, or what's left of what we didn't read. Then we shot over to McDonald's, which is McDonald's because that's what Rocco calls it. Shot to McDonald's because we always treat him on a Tuesday. Got him a takeaway one of those because then we had to go to Tile Giant and pick up some tiles. Then I did a viewing at 12:30, and then after that, so it was like 10 to 1, we had to go and drop the tiles off on site, and Alicia had to like quickly tell the tiler what to do and all that sort of stuff. Then we had to get back, drop Rocco off. We had a solicitor meeting at 2 o'clock, and that's where we've been, where Alicia picked up on some clauses that he'd never seen before and praised her because he didn't even notice it. And we had to contact the bridging finance and all that sort of stuff and get clarifications. We signed all that, got our independent legal advice. Here we are now, 3:45, I think it is. Yeah, and in 45 minutes, we're going back out now, back to another project, getting a quote, trying to sort out people leaving tomorrow and all that sort of stuff. So probably in the next 45 minutes, I'm going to be replying to tenants and arranging all that sort of crap. Fucking literally non-stop, like absolutely non-stop. But hey, if you've been watching the last few 3, 4, 5 weeks or whatever, you can see this is our lives. You literally smash out a load of jobs, load more come on. Yeah. Oh man, what a day. So we left sort of fairly early-ish to get round to one of our houses we managed because 5 of the tenants were moving out. They're all like friends, they're all TUI airline staff. And I was a little bit nervous from things they were saying because there was 4 young girls there. And I knew they liked their makeup, and basically there was loads of makeup stains and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, checked out, but one of them just left it in an absolute state. Well, not no physical damage, but just hadn't cleaned at all. So I've had to like take some money out of her deposit to get. I'm gonna have to sort out a cleaner to clean the room now. So I've never had that before, never done that before. So it's a positive experience in the sense of I now know what happens when you need to dispute a deposit. The other 4 rooms, 2 of them were immaculate and they're fine, and then the other 2, just a few little minor things that needed bringing up to scratch, but overall pretty happy with it. Yeah, and then I was waiting for one of them to get picked up by his dad, so I thought, well, since I'm here, I cleaned out the freezer and the fridge and ended up pretty much cleaning all of it, scraping all the ice out of the freezer and all that sort of stuff. So at least the fridge freezer's now a pretty decent nick, and I did all the cupboards and stuff like that. Then I hoovered everything as well. I've pretty much bloody cleaned the place, which is stupid. I should have got them to do it. Yeah, but the thing is, I care. I want people moving into, like, you know, it's not even my property. It's not even our property, but I want people to care. You know, I care, and I want people that move in to think like, yeah, this is really nice. Da 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 da. So I've moved all them out, and then came back here, did something or other, and I went back out again. Our PC's broke, so I brought the PC and the printer to our IT guy. Then I moved someone else out. His room was immaculate. He's a bit older, a bit more normal, like, just, yeah, his room was immaculate. So that was good and easy and clean. I've come back and it just feels like, yeah, dealing with tons of stuff. So we've got 2 people moving in tomorrow, 3 people moving in tomorrow, 2 into the house I've just moved 5 out of, but there's still 3 rooms in that house to go, and then 1 into our house. It's like sorting out all of that paperwork and all that sort of stuff. We've got to move out 1 person tomorrow, meet our builder in between that to hopefully sort out an issue or 2, and that is all, like, from 9 o'clock I'm going to be flat out. I've already planned out my day up until 3. I'm not sure whether a client will call or not. I'll have to check my emails, but yeah. So it's busy. It's super busy. To top that off, I wasn't sick last night, but I'm definitely feeling a lot worse. I've got a banging headache now. I've been okay-ish today, but I'm sort of off my food. The only thing I've eaten tonight was a steak. I've had some steak and just eaten 1 sausage.
The only thing I've eaten is a massive steak.
Yeah, but you know, normally I'd eat tons more. So yeah, under the weather, feeling ill, tons of stuff to do, but hopefully, like, yeah, hopefully with I don't know, I was just saying to Alicia, it feels like we're working our asses off and our bank balance isn't showing it. It just, I don't know what is going on. I don't know. Yeah, we're getting there, but it's just bloody tough. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling on, so you can tell that I'm tired. It's only bloody 9:10. I'll catch you tomorrow. Evening. Right, I have had a very, very busy day. I left the house at around 9:30, took Rocco to nursery, had someone to move in at 10. So I had to go there, add a few bits onto the inventory, move them in at around 10. After I moved them in, I finished cleaning the fridge freezer, because I started doing that yesterday. What else did I do? I went round and cleaned, like with fabric conditioner, warm water and a cloth, just got fingerprint marks off of doors, walls as best as I could. Yeah, that sort of stuff. What else? I swear I did something else there. I was there for a little while. I fixed someone's door handle as well because it was a bit loose, so that's all good. Figured that out. I think that was later on in the day actually. But yeah, then what did I do? Right, then I was cleaning all that sort of stuff. Then the tenant messaged me like an hour early, so it must have been about 11:10 saying she was ready. So I thought, okay. So I went over to that house, which is one of our house, moved her out. She left it spotless and it was all good. Then I called our builder around to check out the place. But before I did that, I moved her wardrobe because there's a bit of a damp issue, like not damp, like condensation issue in her room. And basically there was loads of mould on the back of her wardrobe. So I ended up deep cleaning her room because I cleaned all the mould off the back of the wardrobe. I then moved the bed out, cleaned all the skirting around there, hoovered it, then did it for like literally every bit of furniture in there. I scrubbed the floor with fabric conditioner and a brush, the carpet. So I've basically like made that room like really, really nice again. Had the builder come round. I think it's just a vent issue and she wasn't ventilating it. So yeah, basically her room's like nice and ready for the guy moving in on Saturday. Then I hoovered the communal lounge and kitchen there anyway because bits all over the floor. So I wanted it to be nice because I knew someone else was moving in. So then he delayed it, right? So he was meant to move in at 1:30, but he said he would be more like 2:15. So I thought, right, I've got a bit of a gap. So I went over to our other property and I went round and cleaned all the fingerprint marks of all of that. So I did all the fabric conditioner stuff there, and then there was stuff on the ceilings and stuff like that. So I tried to get all that out. I cleaned one of the big rooms over there as well a little bit and moved the furniture around from as per the request of the girl moving in. So it's quite busy over there. Obviously, doing HMO inspections as well. So go back a property, did the HMO inspection there, where I get the meter read and just check everything's all right in general anyway. And I did that at Teesdale as well. Then it was like 5 to 2 or something like that. So then I thought, right, okay, I'll go back to another property where I was moving him in, the original one. Moved a new guy in with his mum and dad was there as well. So did the check-in with him, which takes a little bit of time. So this is like, I don't know, yeah, maybe like I got there about the same time. So I had someone to move in at 3 o'clock. So I think I left there at 10 to 3. Got to the other property, it was just the other road. Had a couple of minutes just to sort out that guy's inventory. Then I moved him in. I did all the checking for that as well. And he's like moved all the money and made sure all that was good and did inventories and all that good stuff. And then Alicia's called me and was like, can you go over to Chichester Close and measure up some things? So bit of a palaver there, but the guys were still on site and I had a tape measure, so I didn't have to go and buy one. So I went over there, did all the measuring up, had a little look round, spoke to the guys and all that sort of stuff. Oh, I'll go back to another property as well. At the 3 o'clock meet, the 3 o'clock moving I did was at a whole house that I moved out yesterday. They all moved out, so they left a lot of rubbish yesterday. So I knew it was bin man day today. The bin men took probably 80% of the rubbish, but left a few bits that were broken and stuff like that. So I tidied. It was like 2 black bins full worth of crap. So I tidied it all up out the front. So the bin is now full again, and even though it's like got a whole week to go, so hopefully the guys in the house. Hope there's only 2 of them, so it should be okay. So I did that as well. Jesus, yeah, it's like a busy day. Went over to Chichester, measured up there, and then I got to a final HMO at 4:30. I did the HMO inspection there, but I ended up chatting to 2 of the tenants, one who's leaving, and he's an EasyJet pilot, and a girl who works cabin crew at EasyJet. Ended up having like a 2-hour conversation with them because it was like really good, like sort of market research type conversation of what they would value, what they wouldn't value, and just then started going on to like reading the books that I do on Audible and all that sort of stuff. So it's actually like a really good conversation. So I didn't get home till half an hour ago, like 7ish, literally like 7 o'clock. So it's a pretty full-on day. I've literally got to do all the reports now, move all the money, set everyone up on Arthur, literally all that stuff. Oh, mate, I say it all the time, but can you see like how full on the day? I've got 2 kids here, haven't seen. I've literally got all this work to do tonight. It's now 7:30, and I've got 2-3 hours worth of work to do. There was emails, so I was meant to have a call at 3 o'clock. I didn't even message the guy back till 3 o'clock, so I'm really sorry. I just haven't had a chance because stuff was delayed and all that sort of stuff. It's just, this is mental. I've got people that have messaged me, I just haven't replied. I just literally flat out, absolutely flat out. Yeah, got to film this vlog and all that sort of stuff. I've got to edit up the other vlogs as well. Wow, absolute flat out. I don't know how else to portray it. 10% battery. Our PC's broke, which means I've got Talia's laptop, which hasn't been updated in ages because she never uses it, and it's slow as hell at the moment because updating it basically means I can't do anything really. I've done everything I can today using that. Alicia is doing an IKEA order, getting stuff ready to finish this project that we're doing. It's taken ages. I'm kind of helping her, designing on sofa, couch positions, sizes and all that sort of stuff. Just sent off an order to IKEA Business. We wrote down how much it costs, it's just come back more. So now we've got to go through the whole list because I bet you they've added something wrong. This is a bit of a slow, frustrating day. We need to get all the like Wilco order, need to get TVs and all that sort of stuff. I literally like everything at the last bits ordered in and done, which is usually quite a fun job, but it's turning out not to be quite fun today. So yeah. Hey, good evening everyone. It is Sunday night, 6 o'clock, bang on 6 o'clock according to this clock. What did I do yesterday? Jesus, we had like viewings, didn't we? I swear I was super busy yesterday. So yesterday I had to move someone into a room, I had a load of maintenance issues to sort out as well, which I did. I fixed a load of latches, wobbly latches. And then I had a viewing at 4:30. The guy wanted to take a room. This is our client's house, who 5-bedroom house. There are only 2 people moved in, and that was from like Thursday. They've all become, so we've got 3 voids at the moment. First guy wanted to take a room, so I was like, okay, cool, that's good. Then the second guy came along with 3 of his mates, and then all 3 of them want the remaining 3 rooms. They're contractors, so spoke to the landlord. We decided to offer it to them. So I'm going to see whether I can the original first guy, see if I can get him in a different room. I do have other rooms available, so you never know. I think hopefully get him into Andy's property, just close. So that was a really good positive day yesterday. I don't know if there was anything else that we did. She had dinner at your parents' house, had yeah, nice steak and all that sort of stuff. Today I needed laying. I just really needed to go back to bed. Rocco came into me this morning because Alicia slept in his bed last night, because I think he woke up and whatever, and we're trying to get him to stay in his own bed. I just needed to sleep in. I slept into like 11:30. So I had a massive lay-in. I think I just needed it. Got up straight away. Basically, I then, right, so we've got this lady, she's about 40 odd, coming from Greece. She's going to start working for the airline industry. I say airline industry, EasyJet, cabin crew. So basically, I drove her mum and her auntie around Crawley, showed her like all of our rooms that are available. And she wants to take a room, and it was just really good because she was saying how she's like researched, because obviously like if you're moving to a new country, you don't know if you can trust the person, if you get ripped off or anything like that. And she was saying how she's like been on my Facebook, seen all our vlogs and all that sort of stuff. So I think it just goes to show that like doing all this sort of stuff does really help to build rapport, because she hasn't even bothered seeing anyone else's property. She absolutely loves ours, doesn't think there's anyone better out there, and then obviously the trust has been built already. And then I've spent our afternoon with her and her mum and aunt, so that was really good. So she's going to take one of our rooms. So yeah, really positive day. I've been around, done all the vlogs and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm super happy. It just ends a week of working our asses off as per usual. We've got a very busy week with flooring going down and furniture being delivered, handymanning, cleaner, all that sort of stuff. Finishing up a project, hopefully. I think Alicia's going to IKEA to order or buy all the bits and bobs there. So yeah, pretty good week. I don't know if you want to add anything to the vlog.
Don't know, I feel like I've had a stressful week. I've had various people pestering me for things that basically is nothing to do with me, it's to do with other people. And people can be really like, I don't know, just grumpy.
Aggy.
Yeah, it just really pissed me off this week.
So you just have to brush off their comments, smile, think they're a twat, and
yeah,
just crack on and pretend.
So,
yeah.
It was a stressful week. I was glad to see the back of it, but yeah, I feel good. We've got quite a lot going on this week. Hopefully one project will be finished this week, so that's one that we can just, you know, not think about anymore. So that's really good.
It's a bed.
Yeah.
We've had clients saying their properties that have been buying for ages now might be exchanging and completing very, very soon. So even more projects coming up. A load more work. We are, as I know, I always say it, absolutely at maximum. But hey, just Sunday night, I'm literally like going to my parents' house, got to edit up this whole vlog. I'm just literally flat out working. I haven't even had a chance to clean our own house today. Like, just so busy, just literally so busy. But blessed to be this busy. It's good. It's good. It's all good. Yeah, don't really have anything else to add, I don't think.
Until next week.